says, if you will. Jesus, I want to be healed. I want to be cleansed, but ultimately I submit to your will. He says, Lord, if you will, you can make me clean. He makes a declarative statement about what Jesus can do because he believes in who Jesus is. Jesus responds not the way that the typical Jewish rabbi would have responded, which is unclean, unclean, unclean. Not removing himself from the unclean leper in fear that Jesus would become unclean by contact with an unclean man. Instead, Jesus draws near to the man who is crying out for his cleansing, and it says Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him. Now, I want you to imagine all of you who wore masks in COVID, all of you, like some I know, who you put a glove on just to open a door. You germaphobes, you know. And I wore a mask too. I'm not dogging it. I want you to imagine someone coming to you with an incurable disease that would cause this kind of problem in your life. Someone coming to you and touching skin that was diseased and infected, maybe with boils and all sorts of stuff you can't imagine. I want you to imagine Jesus in this moment stretching out his hand to touch him. This is a foreshadowing of what Christ would do on the cross, where he would reach out and touch humanity in his love by taking not only our physical leprosy and disease, but by taking the greater leprosy and disease of our sin upon himself. For each and every one of us should be shouting out all the time, unclean, 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 unclean. Because in our sin and shame, we have become unclean before a holy and perfect God.